And what we want to do here, it's very, very key that you do this too, because again, it just requires you getting a key. And if you don't do this, you won't have a key, and you'll get to the door, and you'll be all pissed off because you don't have a key. So, make sure you raise the water level here. And then, so once, okay, this is one of the things that they changed in the 3DS version, which a lot of people complain about, like, in this version. But see, that room down there where that block was, that's where we have to go. But a lot of people don't really, like, realize that that's there. Because, like, I don't know, maybe they're just not watching as the water is rising, but I mean, that's what you gotta do. Like, dungeons and Zelda games are basically just big puzzles that you have to solve. So, and a lot of people complain that it's not really obvious that you have to go, oh, just shit, okay. So, this word isn't aligned with the spikes. I could just take off the boots, but... Yeah, but in the 3DS version, though, they really, like, focus on this hole down here once you raise the water level there. Of course I land on this tiniest ledge there. Oh man, it'd be so scary to be in here. I like that they put the water temple in as a level 4 Hyrule Warriors, even though it doesn't really look the same. But of course, how could they make it look like any of the same? You need a huge arena, right? So anyways, this room's kind of scary. You flip the switch, and here comes the bitch. Yeah, a lot of assholes here. What I wouldn't give for bomb arrows. Man, I keep talking about how I'm so excited to play Twilight Princess. And I only played it once since I got it, the Wii U version. I just can't wait to, like... Oh, just do everything in that game, like... Run around Hyrule Field on Epona, kicking, Bokoblin's assholes. All that fun stuff. Looking for the bugs. Come on, buddy. Yeah, and see, coming down here, like I said, you'll get a key after doing this. And you need... Well, of course you need every key. It's just like anything you always need to have all the keys, right? But the thing is, like, with this room, this is where I would have liked to use for Aurora's Wind, is to go back to where where I would have cast it. But instead, I used it in the Forest Temple. I honestly didn't know it was going to happen. But yeah, this is another one of those little keys that are just so hard to find. So at this point, you should have 2 keys. So I would say, well, yeah, I don't want to do the backtracking though. I mean, it only takes like less than a minute. But jeez. I'm not sure what we're up to on time. It says 22 minutes. So what I may do... Oh no. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop before I get to Dark Link. That's what I'll do. Or Dark Link? What the hell do I mean? Yeah, it's hard to, like... I can't imagine anyone has gone through their entire life without knowing anything about this game. Like, it's just... You know everything. I'm not going to deliberately spoil things just because of that fact that most people know about it. Because, you know, of course, there are some that don't, but still... So then now we're here. Well, now we're here. What we're going to want to do now is go to the bottom right. Is that right? Bottom right? I think so. Okay, I'm just going to switch on my boots. Oh shit, that guy's going to be right on my ass. Wait, where is bottom right? So, I need to make sure because I don't have a map. Oh god. Well, hang on. No, bottom right, is that the... Is this bottom right? I think it is, because I think this is... Yeah, because this is... Yeah, the torch room. That's where... Yeah, duh. And that's why I equipped those the bombs so long ago, for the specific room. This specific room. And I know I said I was going to cut out this, but maybe I will. Sometimes, if I'm in the middle of a sentence, I'm not going to. Alright, Linky Poo. And I remember this used to be the most annoying thing, is this room here, because, like, you know, as a kid, it's so hard to figure out how to get to this. And, like, this whole... I don't know how I ever did this as a kid, like... I just don't know. So now we have 3 keys. And believe me, you're going to need every single one of them in quick succession. Like... Yeah, because... Like, I don't know, I can't stress enough how annoying it is when you get to a locked door. You go all the way... And the thing about it is, like, it's not just a door out in the open that you see, like, oh, I need a key for that sometime. You go through all this shit and look and explore all these rooms that you've never been through, and then you end up having to use a key, or having to need a key, and it's just like, oh my god. Then you go back and you're so scared and you feel so broken and lost because you have no idea where that key could be. I mean, I don't know if it's the same for some people. I know it's that way for me. Alright, so now what you want to do now is go up to the middle left. So that was middle right, so we'll be straight across this way. And you'll end up using a key here. I think there's a total of 6 keys in this, not including the boss key, the big boss key. This is that elevator room, right? No? Oh, well, I'm lost. Yeah, so here you want to be careful. Is that douchebag? Because what you would expect is just go step on the switch and then float up to the top, all happy. All happy. With glee and everything, but no, that Tektite will land on your head. And again, I'm really sorry if you can hear the breathing on my thing. I don't know. I don't know, I just like, it's either too quiet or too loud with my freaking commentary. Okay, so now here is where we're going to cast for Rosewind. And let's pray to God we don't have it cast somewhere else. So, let's be careful this time. Okay, there we go. Dance moves. Reminds me of like the Dark Cloud Blood Dancer guys in the beginning of the game. It's like the green solar from Star Fox. I really hope that they release Star Fox 64 for the Virtual Console. Because, like, I have it on the 64, but I need to set up my 64, and it's just, I know it's a big... No, dude. Big petty complaint, but... Dude! Oh, there we go. Oh, do you not know how to play an Ocarina? I really want to get an Ocarina. There's a store here that sells pretty, like, authentic Ocarinas for... only, like, pretty cheap, like 20 bucks. And so... shit. Oh yeah, so we were in that was middle left, right? So now what you want to do is go to top left, which again you'll need another key for, which is also right here. I don't know how I missed the map, but I guess I did, so... Oh, because of that whole Ferrar's Wind thing. Well, where is the map? I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, this is the elevator room. And be careful of the keys here. I don't know if I missed any Skulltulas, but whenever I enter this room, I always think of this Skulltula here. Which... coincidentally, you can't get right now. You need the long shot for that. So you'd have to backtrack again just to get the Skulltula. So, oh man, it's just the whole... It's just a big maze, this course, this dungeon. Oh, and now we have to wait, too, because this guy's going up. Oh, that is disorienting. Holy crap. Looks like the ceiling was, like, shrinking. Oh man, I don't want this video to be too long, though. I don't know, I think it's going to be like 20 minutes or so. I don't think anything bad happens if you hit to the bottom, or hit the bottom of these elevators. You might end up falling, I can't remember. I think there is a safe platform though, because I think I remember like wondering what was down there. And then it was like just nothing dangerous, and it's like, oh well, that's anticlimactic. Because it's just like a rush, you know, like, oh my god, I have to get to the top. And see, this is the first time where you would get here, usually missing one of those keys. And being like, oh shit, what the hell, where is that one? And the one that I think I usually miss is the one where there's that, the gate. Like the gates in the ceiling that drop those, the shell blades and the spike ball guys. We'll get closer to it, jeez. But be careful when you do that though, because, Tektite City! Shit, okay god. Okay god. And what you want to do here before you cling onto that one is make sure you put the level back down. This is another sort of backtracking thing, because it's like, not so much like exploration backtracking, but it's just like back and forth with doing the same thing over and over again. Be really careful, you don't want to fall in there. I don't want you to fall in there, that'd be so sad. Oh shit, I almost fell in there, jeez. I'm already nervous enough and don't need that in my face. I'm not really talking about anything but the game, and I mean that's the whole point of Let's Plays, right? Just to talk about the game. At the same time, just like, it's just like, oh god. I don't think you'd get hurt if you were in mid-swing while that thing's, like, while you're in the hookshot, because what you can do is, like, even here I can probably demonstrate it. Okay. I always wonder what would happen if you just sat on that while it went down, but I guess it doesn't go down far enough for Link to get his legs crushed. But, like, when you're in mid-zip line, I guess, you can pass through gates. As long as you've already hooked onto the thing, you're fine. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I'll explain it later, because I can demonstrate it. Oh, and we got, what is that thing? It's like, what is that? It's like, I don't know what I don't know what that thing's called. It's like something. I don't know if anyone thought I was being serious. I'm just, like, trying to be funny, but I'm not. It's a like, I know. It's just as disgusting as ever. And of course, they eat your shirt. They eat your shit. Okay, so, thanks for the rupees, pal. I'm gonna end up the video here. Oh god. I almost dropped something in real life. And next time we'll be entering this door and fighting someone very familiar. Or maybe not familiar, who knows. So I'm going to hang out with these two statues, and I'll see you next time. This is a bit of an odd sight, isn't it? Because you don't ever really look back. With the amount of backtracking you do in this game, you don't have to really look behind you. But anyways, what I want to do... Oh, thank Jesus for magic. Took a while to pick it up, Link. Oh, there's no fairies here? Okay, well... That's okay, we have one. I am going to equip this for now, just in case. Just in case shit goes down. Oh! Oh my god! I thought this was a completely different room when I walked in, because all I could see was, like, this corner over here. And everything looks so different. It does not look normally like this. It's like, oh my god, this looks so cool in this version of the game. Like, I know it's the same version, but the graph... Oh god, it's just so cool. Anyways, pay attention to the shadow beneath, or my reflection. Where the hell did it go? That is eerie as shit. I love this room so much. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love this room. Wait a sec. Oh god, that's so scary. Darkling, conquer yourself. I'll do that. Usually it's... This fight shouldn't be too bad, actually, because his health is based on your health. So it'll only take a few hits to actually defeat him. And if you're using the Master Sword, which I don't recommend... He's making a fool of himself. I'm making him make a fool of himself. He can actually jump on... Well, I think he can still jump on your... Goron sword too, but I don't know. If he does, it's kind of annoying. Apparently, which I read in a comment on a video, if he jumps on your sword and you put your sword away, it'll actually stop him from... Like, it'll make him vulnerable or something. I've never really tried to do that. Because, you know, when he jumps on your sword, you just kind of panic. I'm actually going to try that out now, just to see. If I can lock onto him. Come on, jump on my sword. You gotta stab on him. Okay, that didn't do anything. Well, shit. I'm not going to risk anything here. Yeah, so you probably only take, like, one more hit to actually kill him. Do I dare stab? Oh, you can't stab with the Goron sword. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. He doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, one stab. Oh, it's so cool. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but when I hit him the first time and he, like, jumped back and fell, it's the same as when you hit him in, Adventures of Link, too. Like, same as how Link gets hit and knocked back. Oh, it's just so cool. I just love the throwback to that game, because that game is such a... Oh, I love that game so much. As much as it pisses me off. This is how hard it is. But yeah, it wasn't a bad fight. And I cooked in Twin Fire because, it's, as many people know, it's the cheap way to defeat him. Just like there's a cheap way to defeat him in the original game, too. Nice, we got the long shot. Thank God. I just love having the long... It's like such a huge relief when you get the long shot, too, because it's so much better than... Like, no offense to the hook shot, it's just so much nicer. It's like when you get the double claw shots. Why do I always do it the backwards time? Yeah, but make sure you're not standing on the block when you do this, otherwise the block won't disappear. And to be honest, we're actually, like... We're pretty much done the whole water temple. 2 videos, that's much better than the... Because I'm pretty sure... I haven't even edited the Forest Temple videos yet. But I'm sure it's going to be like 4 videos, probably. Link, be careful. I'll get swallowed by the Martaxes. And one thing you're going to want to remember here is your warp point that you cast. Because that'll be a big issue. Do you ever get those, like, Oh god, oh god, oh god. I was gonna say, I was gonna talk about hiccups. There's another sculpture there. If you keep pressing B while you're getting sucked in, I didn't realize this, but it actually helps you swim a little faster and away from those things. So in, there's arrows, I think, this one, right? Yes. But in this one is where there's a fairy. And I really hope that I should only have no keys at this point. Because I don't have any keys. Yeah, no. Is that right? Yeah, because you got a key in this room. Oh god, I was scaring myself. Jesus. Cheat! You may, like, be tempted to use the iron boots in here, which I think is what they intended you to do, but it's just faster to go through. And it's even dangerous because you can sink into the pits and then get sucked in. There's Mario 64 things. So this is the part I was talking about. How you can, like, hookshot through the gate. See, if I was like in mid zip line there and the gate was closed, I could, as long as I hooked on, I could still pass through the gate. That's what I was kind of getting at. So there's our key, and now what you're supposed to do is go down this way, which leads back into the swirly pooly room from like way back in the temple. It wasn't even that long ago because we're getting through this really quick. But the best thing to do is this. I'm scared to say yes because it's like last time I warped back to the friggin' forest temple, but here we go.